Now requesting Mr. Sridhar Garu from Viba team.
Good evening, everyone. I hope you're enjoying the event this evening. Thanks for giving this opportunity for presenting us. So I'm Sridhar Reddy. I'm from Viba.Ai, founder and CEO of the company. I'm the head of the company. So basically, I'm just going to showcase you how Viba is going to help you, one of all, to streamlining the visitor experience. So I'll showcase you how our product is going to help you to streamline the check-in experience of the visitors. Wherever you go, like wherever you see visitors, it could be your organization, it could be your event, it could be your company, it could be your any personal event, whatever it is, wherever you have visitors, that's where Viba.ai is going to in picture and help you all to streamline your check-in experience. So what is missing in the current ecosystem? So what is missing in the current ecosystem is basically safety, security, and streamlining the experience, right? So what is safety and security is going to be, right? Safety in terms of the, it could be data safety, right? We collect the data, but we are not sure how we'll make sure this, how we'll store it and where we'll store it and all that. And when it comes to security also, how we'll make sure the security of any visitor, because if you go to any organization, companies, there are some mechanisms, fingerprint, RFID, and also, passcode, barcode, blah, 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 and all that. But all these mechanisms are old schools, and also there are many ways to hack it. If you look at thumbprint, if you scan like for 10 scans, out of 10 scans, 1 scan will be worked. But when it comes to facial recognition AI, right? So AI, obviously, it's a facial recognition and retina recognition, right? So since it's a facial recognition, there is no way that, people can hack it, people can steal your face, because it's going to be my face. Even though if I use my digital photo also, my system is not going to allow me to check in. So that's the beauty of AI. That's the beauty of facial recognition and retina recognition, right? So the problem statement we identified is the three problem statement, which is safety, security, and also streamlining the experience. So all these problems, which we are going to solve it with the help of Viba.ai. I'm sorry, I'm just going a little quickly, but I'm happy to share the deck if anybody is interested. So these are the two modules what we have. One is the Viba Access, which will make sure the access management system through facial recognition and retina recognition. When it comes to facial recognition, we'll make sure 95% of the security. That's how we do it. And where we will have it, I'll show you in a minute. And the second module is Viba Events. So Viba Events is, somewhere we are seeing it today. Whatever you wear the ID cards today, that something is coming from the solution. Of course, today we have the data. We have two modules, pre-registration and on-spot registration. But we also have too many features, including the mobile app, where you can see the agenda and all the things on the fingertips. So again, we have some phases, phase 1, phase 2, phase 3. Right now we finished phase 2. We have done a couple of events already. In fact, Singapore WTITC event that we have done it in Singapore with the help of Sandeep Garu. And also we are going next month, Dubai also for the Nandi Awards and Nandi Awards. And coming to the Viba Access, right? So these are the solutions, the current ecosystem. If you look at key, manual key, QR code, passcode, RFID, blah, 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 and all this, there are many ways to hack it. All these solutions, all these options can be replaced with Viba.ai. So what we do, what we say is, face is your key. So we are deploying at the security, maybe at your villa, your apartment, gated communities, where you have a deploy the small pod near the gate, and when you show your face, automatically door will be opened. So hence, you don't need to enter the password, you don't need to show RFID card, you don't need to put the key and all that stuff. You just show your face and doors will be opened automatically. So that's the security, that's the beauty of the security and the solution. So this is how, if you look at the right-hand side, that's how we deploy the pod near the door. So you go there and just show your face and boom, doors will be opened automatically. So which we are doing for the even villas, apartments, gated communities right now. And we're also doing with Draper Startup House, which is co-working space. They are coming first time to India. They gave us like almost 100 orders, which we are doing it. Probably next month we are going to launch it. The Viba Access solution. So these are the features like smart home, ring the bell, two-way communication. There are plenty of features in it. But main agenda was to open the gate with your face. That's the main core feature. And these are the, now coming to Viba Events, as you already, familiar what, Viba Events is going to help you. Check-in experience and on-spot pre-registration, mobile app, and all the stuff, everything facial recognition. In fact, today we didn't get a chance to open or enable the facial recognition because of the timeline. Hence, you enter the data. But usually we collect the face in advance prior the event. And when you attend the event, you just show your face, you get your badge. And we are also coming up with another pod where the pod will dispense the badge and the lanyard also. Today you saw the badge, but tomorrow you're going to see even the lanyard also. We are going to dispense from the pod itself, like a vending machine. So that's something which we are coming up in the next phase. But right now it's just, the badge and also the solution which will give you the safety and security. And we're also going to give them live streaming to the clients. They know who is coming in, who is going out. And the beauty of this is basically most of them, current ecosystem, most of them the paid events. We order food and cocktail parties, dinners and all that. So obviously clients will have more savings, we'll make sure no authorized person will enter to the event. That's the precaution we maintain it. So this is a guest mobile app that I mentioned, a few minutes back, right? So mobile app which will give it to guests where they can access the data in terms of the agenda, in terms of the speakers, in terms of the sponsors. And also one of the beauty thing is the guest mobile app is where usually when you attend the events, you collect the badge, you collect the business cards, right? So you ask the business card, they'll give you, but how many are very serious about after the event, post the event, how many are serious about, interacting with them? Very rare, right? So now the mobile app, what it does, if you notice the badge, there is a QR code. So what you do, the mobile app, you just open it, show the QR code, scan it, that's it. That contact information will be in your digital wallet. So obviously, post the event, you can interact with them, speak to them and connect, chat with them, do whatever you want. So that's the beauty of it. Obviously, it's a go green concept, and ultimately you will have a more security, and you don't have to remember where you kept the business cards post the event. So that's one of the beauty feature in this application. So what is our future, right? So our future is going to be, we'll make sure integrating the solution with the CCTVs. It could be government organization, it could be schools, it could be colleges, because if you're familiar with one of the, we hear a lot of bad events, right? In schools and colleges, because I read one of the bad story like a couple of months ago where one of the 3-year-old girl was raped by a stupid boy, right? So because how college management or school management, they're given the access. Because there's no access. How this person will enter to the school without any access? So that is where we'll integrate the solution with the CCTVs. Then we capture the data, we send it to the admin department, and admin department will make sure who is coming in, who is going out, and if anybody unauthorized access person, obviously they'll be in the position to track it and send them notification and all this. Of course, in future we have a lot of ideas where we integrate with police department and all that, send the data and all that. But that's our very future vision. We have to see how it works out. But right now we are working on CCTV integration with our solution. So these are the go-to-market strategy. So these are the couple of clients. Obviously, WTITC is one of the premium client for us. Obviously, Sandeep Garu has helped us a lot, taking us to Singapore, because that's our first international event. And after that, we got 2 more events, even from Singapore. And also right now we are in the talks with Dubai also. And we're also in the talks with Oman country also. Oman country also invited us. We'll have to see how it turns up. But obviously that gave us a lot of boost and lot of access to go to international market and scale it up and make the product more innovative and make sure all the people, all the guests are secured, safe, and also streamline the experience. That's our vision. So obviously this is our core team. That's me and head of operations and also the head of sales. I think that's pretty much. Thank you so much. I'm happy to share the deck if anybody interested. But thank you so much again. You have a good night.